that way. Broad day. Live that way. That way. Came a long way.
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Boston Celtics. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Screen by Holmgren. And stolen by Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Here he goes. And the shot. Goes down.
And taking huge strides. Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Here's Holiday, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Porzingis misses. About a minute played here so far in the first. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Tatum can't hit.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Porzingis sets a screen. Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Dort. From the arc. Here's Holmgren. Goes back up. Over Porzingis. Inside. Here's Tatum. The Thunder pull it in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can work a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Down low. It's tipped. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Porzingis with it. Guarded now by Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Dort with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Porzingis. The baseline, Jay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. Deflected by Tatum.
Boston ball.
Here's Holiday. White for 3. That one no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3.
The Thunder. 10.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical. I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim and they stifled him.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drops in the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackhammer.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Holiday with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up to the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Good work defensively by White. Celtics trail by 6. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, when Shai goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
Outside, Williams. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Outside for Dort. Fires from deep. The shot misses. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 10-point game. Okay, do it, KP.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Williams on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Porzingis punishing inside.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Brown. Holiday up top. Back to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Williams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Celtics trail by 6. Now Porzingis. Outside White. Outside Holiday. Stolen by Caruso. Williams in the post. Still no points. Outside Porzingis. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as much as 10. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Craig on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to Pritchard. Horford for 3. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. Outside Craig. From downtown. Hits the trifecta. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Porzingis sets a screen. The ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
The shot by Dort, no good. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Tatum on the drive. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Porzingis. He's off on that one. Now here's Holmgren. Williams up top. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Celtics trail by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Holiday. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Porzingis.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Out left to the wing. .114 left in the third quarter. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Boston?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Dort on the wing. Tatum with a steal.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Brown. And another fast break from Boston. The Celtics are running. White, good.
Well, it all goes back to Jaylen Brown. He got the steal and then sent the ball back the other way.
And here's Holmgren. Over Porzingis to halt the run. And it's Holmgren missing. Right side Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Williams from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
29.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Chalk up 2 there.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Pritchard, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Shoots over White. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics with the lead. Dort outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. It's Holmgren, high post. Over Porzingis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Screen by Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Here's Holiday. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And they're putting together another quality possession for taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
Both good from the line that time. Thunder trail by 10. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
They get it back. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second free throw is good. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
A black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Here's Brown. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
That's tipped.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Celtics.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Brown scanning the floor. Williams grabs the board. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for two. And that one falls for Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 15. From behind the arc. Here's Tatum. Money on the 19-footer. And he's now got the double-double. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
Should they fold that no yoga mat? Chat. No strings attached. Chat. Should have need no questions asked. Chat. They chat. They chat. They chat. Chat.
Do I let them bump his gums or get him?
Chat.
Do I take his and wear it for fashion?
Chat.
Do I do my stuff and take it to the max?
Chat. They chat. They chat. They chat.
We work to work, you late to work. candy. My dog out laying them low, ain't breaking none laws out. Southside still in the car, still in the car, still not the car. No, start hold up, I got a call. Sitting, I'm a cool cat. Yeah, tell him I'm a top dog. Rollin' when I let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. They ain't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot. I ain't tripping, I don't wanna lose count. Talking my, it was just us. Out drive, hop in my ride, pat me that. On the west side, on the 110, swinging. Let's grill, let's spill, spin a few crumbs. Pop smoke, young, no too much. Spaceship, fake boat, Kanye, young, don't stay too long. Big truck, big wheel, big rock, them probably hate my guts. Tryna gain my trust, but it's all out lust. Sitting, I'm a cool cat. Yeah, tell him I'm a top dog. Rollin' when I let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. They ain't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot. Sitting, I'm a cool cat. Yeah, tell him I'm a top dog. Rollin' when I let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. They ain't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot.
Newborn tiger, I'm earning my stripes. Crosshair.